there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard.
Dude.
Tonight, 20, Maverick. I'm coming.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And Steeler first down on the pickup.
We see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, Shell. Topper.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is Cook with the grab. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And they can't bring him down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. here in this opening quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Oh, you gotta love this game sometimes. You gotta love this shit. I think it was tackle, but they broke that shit.
Steelers. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Bro. That's what Madden do for the niggas, bro. Man, you trash. How you coming on my shit, bro? You got lucky in that broken ass tackle, bro.
Now a man who
That's the
really
only
stepped
touchdown
up
he's
last
scoring,
year. This is Matt Breida. Now they worked this well upfield
scoring.
across the 45.
He's not scoring again. That's the
That
game.
good for 22 and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Throwing on 2nd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. A big play that time for the Ravens. 41 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Matt Breida, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Goff. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant, A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. It's Barkley on the counter, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check. 53's the mic. 53, check 53. Hey, Delta. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Super 1. Watch the flag. Shell.
This is Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Value 1. Six, bullet high.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Well, that's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. From the 50, it's gone. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On first down, here's Breida. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
These two teams all tied after one. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And an alley to run. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From the red zone now, Goff. He completes it to Westbrook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And it's caught. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Down. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Hey, Shell. Check. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Get that quarterback D-line. Ric Flair. Quarterback D-line.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. One receiver left is Hilton. They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Hey, check 24.
To throw is gone. Yeah, that is
exposed by who, nigga? Exposed by who, nigga? I play defense, bro. You crazy. You crazy, bro. I play fucking defense, bro.
So that's back-to-back drives where they
Come
throw
on.
an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense
Fuck,
and
nigga.
say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to play with me and shit. Come on, let's get it.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I play defense. You a bum, nigga. You a bum. I can't wait to smoke you, bro. Whenever I play you, I'm gonna smoke the shit out you. I promise you.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones.
While sometimes it doesn't appear like much, the out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, he can turn into a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often is because of his ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Here's Jackson to throw on third down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, it's Scott. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vincent Mayowa. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Here's Jackson on third and long. And he's going to go down again. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts.
60 over QB getting fucking bullied. This nigga's trash. Like y'all got no quarterback for
their punter out now.
Throw the ball.
Marcus Murphy.
My man's bum ass nigga stay with me, dog. Crazy.
And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one.
That's weak. That's weak. You right. That's weak.
Here's
I ain't gonna
Murphy.
say that's weak. That's weak. That's weak. That was weak.
Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Steelers are going on offense here, first and 10.
My 60 overall QB can't get the ball up. I ain't gonna hate on that shit.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
I'm gonna smoke you, 49ers. I'm gonna smoke you, bro. I'm really gonna smoke you, bro. I'm really gonna smoke the shit out you, dog.
That can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays.
It's been a long day,
be a
man.
deterrent.
I'm still gonna get a dub,
that can
though.
get you in big trouble.
Second and 5 now.
Hey.
Golf.
Come on, Darius. That's Darius Slate. Give me that shit.
And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins.
Hey, we play defense, bro. We play fucking defense. We play defense. We picked on Darius Slate. We play fucking defense. We play fucking defense. Hey, yo. We play defense, man. Oh, man. I feel bad for the kid.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Touchdown, nigga. That's dots. The fucking dot.
For a Ravens touchdown.
Fucking dot. Come on, man. That shit sweet,
in the
dog.
final seconds of the first half, as the Ravens push further out in front. Extra point.
Oh, that's 60 overall QB, man.
And it's now 21-7.
Dot. That's a dot. Talk your shit, 49ers. Talk your shit. You next.
After the touchdown.
Promise.
And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
That's crazy, bro.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to
Don't
start
pass
their
on me,
next
bro. Just
drive.
keep running the
Time here
football.
for
So help
likely
you out,
one
man.
play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have
Stop
some
passing the ball.
adjustments.
Keep running the football.
Down he goes.
Just keep running the ball. You can't pass.
So we have
keep
come
running
to
that shit,
halftime
man.
and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
First my ball, too.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
They'll start out on the ground.
I can't stop the run for shit. Yeah, that on the ground, you fucking bum.
An ideal beginning of the drive.
I can't stop the run. You lucky as fuck. If I had one defense, bud.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Don't pass the ball, bud.
Goff now looks to throw. Complete to Hilton. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. This complete to Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And Myers able to knock it through. An anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Play action. It's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Here we go again.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. That'll be complete to Breida. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Check. Watch the run. Mike 5 now.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, let's get this. Shoot. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let's put him right.
Jackson throwing again. And this one incomplete.
For him, everything, bro. He's getting everything, bro. Everything he's getting.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and
Fucking
10.
crazy,
I'm just thinking to
man.
myself, actors always say, what's my
Gotta put my head
motivation
in on,
before
focus
a
up
big
on this
scene?
nigga now.
Right now, the play caller
Man,
is
I wanna
thinking,
play again.
what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He's crazy. Check.
And the blitz does come.
Yo, y'all niggas need to block.
And he goes
Oh.
down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been
Y'all
demonstrated
niggas bum ass
time and
niggas stay in
time
the
again.
game, man. Fuck, Madden. Let me get some help, bro. Niggas can't block for
So
shit.
on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here.
Stay in the
Now,
fucking
hold
game like
everything
this,
here.
bro.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just
trash,
the 1st, so
dog.
2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ah, this game
the
is
Ravens
bullshit
send their punter
today.
out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, I punt us up,
And no
man.
return
Now,
here. Where will they spot
trash,
it?
dog.
They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Stop this bullshit ass one. All he can do
The
is one. He
Steeler
can't
offense
pass.
here about ready for
All
their
he's
next
doing is running the
drive.
ball.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline
Well, just
after
one
a chip
side,
shot field goal,
though.
maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll go to Barkley again.
Be serious, man.
The steal.
Oh my God, this game is so bad. Just give this nigga everything, Madden. Just give this nigga everything he wants. Just give this nigga the game, matter of fact. Let this nigga win the game, Madden. Let this nigga win the game. Let this nigga win the game. Please just let him win the game. Stop the catch my first
Because
season.
you got to prove to your offensive line
God, this game
that
is
you're
so
going to be as
bad.
tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play.
Thank
Running
you,
backs all
thank
they do,
you.
So those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are
Damn,
the
catch
guys
that
they really
Saquon,
value.
bro.
The tackle there by Mark Barron.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Goff looking.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. Good shit.
And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 55 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
61, matchbox lights.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Another try for Barkley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Check 53 is mine. I'm coming.
Out of the gun, Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
A 36-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Complete to Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
36-yard line.
Here we go. Kill.
On second down, a run with Breida. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Cannon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Some good games going on in the early window. Best of the bunch. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jonnu Smith, his second touchdown on the season. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Cut! 180! Check, 59. Watch the run, watch the run. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Hey, watch the slant.
Back to throw. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give coming right is Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
All right, good game, bro. Hey, I wasn't talking shit to you. I saw the boy, what's his name, Sack Boy. He kept commenting on my shit. For real. That was a good game. I couldn't stop that fucking run, bro. I can't stop that shit for save my life.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Hell yeah.
Jones has it.
I couldn't stop that run, bro.
Good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Hell yeah.
So the final second.